Hello everybody, this is GottaTransformEmAll's. I am back. All the stuff I had to take a break for, that's all done. I am back to streaming whenever I'm able to. And we are going to kick off the return. I just started hearing myself talking back and was just completely caught off guard. So we are starting off what I'm calling the Eggciting Hatchathon because couldn't come up with anything else really. So essentially what this is, I've linked in the YouTube chat and in the description a link to a list I have made. I'm going to look at my boxes real quick. I have made 600 eggs across 20 different boxes. They're all a multitude of different Pokemon. Essentially, this is a test of luck. I have essentially an egg representing every Pokemon currently available that to be egg hunted, or that can be hatched through an egg, and therefore Masuda hunted. Each egg in each box represents a certain Pokemon. So if we do look at the list, box 1, this is Grookey. This one represents Thwackey. This is Rillaboom. Then we have Scorbody, Rabu, Cinderace, and so on and so forth down and across the boxes. Essentially, each of these eggs were Masuda hunted, so each of these eggs have a 1 in 512 odds. We have 600 eggs in total, maybe a little more, we'll get to that later. We are just going to see if we can get lucky and actually hatch a shiny. So it's literally like one for every single Pokemon you can obtain through this method. Pokemon with forms like Rotom or, say, what did I even put in my description? Like Rotom or Frillish, for example, that has like gender differences. They are just one egg. Like I'm not counting 6 different eggs for Rotom. I'm not doing 2 different ones for Frillish because I'm not too sure if you can even decide the gender. Maybe you can, but I didn't look too hard into that. It was annoying trying to remember, oh, you can only breed the Nidoran male and female, and you can't breed the Eeveelutions. But Pokemon like regional differences, say like Darumaka and Galarian Darumaka, I do count those as different. So there's 2 eggs for Galarian Darumaka and Galarian Darmanitan, and 2 eggs for Darumaka and Darmanitan. But then Pokemon such as, like, say, Galarian Weezing, there's only 1 egg for 1 Weezing, because you cannot evolve for Kanto Weezing in this game. So, and I think same for, like, a Alolan Raichu, you can't evolve for a Alolan Raichu. Probably a Alolan Exeggutor as well. If that was is the Alolan Exeggutor in this game? I assume you can probably transfer it, but I know Exeggutor is in DA, so I know the base Exeggutor is in the game. But either way, just one, because there's only 1 Execute, you can't breed for one that evolves into the Alolan version. There are 2 eggs if we, let's see, there we go. 2 eggs at the end of box 20. So these 2 down here. These were Pokemon selected by a random Pokemon generator that I then went and bred an egg for. If either of these 2 eggs are shiny, I give away any and every other shiny that is hatched during this. So whether it's something I need or didn't need, if we hatch even 1 shiny and then one of these 2 are shinies, I give everything away. And then again, there's an extra box here. We'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we are going to start with box 1, the first 5 eggs, which again, using the list I provided in the chat there, first 5 will be Grookey, Thwackey, Rillaboom, Scorbunny, and Raboot. And we're just gonna see if we can get lucky with some shinies. Now these were not like I did not run around with these eggs at all. Like I took the egg from the daycare and put it in the box. So the hatch times are going to be different, I'm sure. Yeah, each of these eggs are Masuda Method, so 1 in 512 with 600 eggs. Hopefully we can get at least one. Well, obviously it's not a guarantee. We can hatch all of these eggs and have nothing. That is the fear, but also the fun. I'm sure. For everything that hatches normally, it's just going to be, if anyone wants it, they can have it. I don't need any of the Pokemon that are going to be hatching unless it's shiny. And the other downside I forgot to mention, but it's in the description. So I'll use Grapploct as an example. I do not have shiny Clobbopus, but I have shiny Grapploct. If I hatch a shiny Clobbopus, but it is the egg representing Grapploct, I have to evolve it into shiny Grapploct, even though I already have Grapploct and I need Clobbopus. So that's going to be the other catch for this. Alright, we got the first one hatching. I don't know which one it's going to be. I assume it might just go down the line. I don't know. So he did not start off swinging. Oh yeah, this is going to happen a lot too, I'm sure. Like we hatch one, move a step, hatch one, move a step, hatch one, move a step. So there's going to be lots of Pokemon I need, lots of Pokemon I don't. I'm going to cry, maybe, if one of the Whismur eggs happens to be shiny, after all the trouble I went through with that. Now the hope is to finish this in one stream, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Because I generally, like, I haven't play tested this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I mean, the bright side, for the most part, like once one egg starts hatching, the whole party should hatch. So that's one plus. Like, it's not like we're going to be waiting, like, in between each egg. We're going to have to wait in between each party, but once they start hatching, it should all kind of, like, snowball. So nothing in these first 5. I'm not going to go over, like, each egg as we grab them. But again, the list is in the pinned comment. In the chat and in the description if you want to help keep track. You can see the ones that have already hatched up there and then just find the positions. Like this is egg 3 in box 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is egg number 9, which, looking at the list, egg 9 in the box is going to be Inteleon, so it'll be a Sobble that hatches. And I don't know, this was a lot of work for something that might not work out in the slightest, but I thought could be fun. I'm excited to see if we can get lucky and actually hatch a shiny. I'll be sad if we don't. I'll be very sad if we don't. But it is what it is. It is just luck at the end of the day. did make sure to have Magmortar in the party, so these eggs will hatch faster at least. Okay, here we go. Next group of eggs. I guess Blipbug is an easier hatch than the starters, which makes sense. Yeah, this is going to be another reason why I'm going to do a party at a time, because this way I will be able to keep track which egg is meant to be what Pokemon if we hatch a shiny. Because again, if, say, we hatch a Blipbug, but it was the Dottler egg, I have to evolve it into a Dottler. And I'll say, as far as, it's in the description as well, but I'll just say it once at least. How I determined the order for how I made my list for the boxes, it's the main Galar base Pokedex, all the Pokemon that can be egg hatched there. Then I went through and added all the Isle of Armor DLC mons, all the Crown Tundra DLC mons, and then it was just any other Pokemon I could find that you can obtain through egg hatches. So like Kanto, Ponyta, and Rapidash are not in the Pokedex really, but as long as you give like your Rapidash and Everstone with a Ditto, it'll breed Kanto, Ponyta, so you can breed for it. And again, the last two eggs are surprises. The last two in box 20. Those were picked just a random Pokemon generator. And again, if those two hatch shiny, which won't come till the end again, it's box 20, we're only on box 1. If those two hatch shiny, was that the 5? Yes, it was, okay. Those last two eggs hatch shiny. Unfortunately, I will have to give away any shinies I've obtained from this. I think it'll be more tragic if the only shiny I maybe get is in one of those two eggs. So we're through the starters. So some of these eggs going forward will be quicker to hatch. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much just like, I don't know, 3 times over the bridge, really, which is quick enough, especially when you have the speed boost option. I do not have any shinies for the Blipbug line, so if any of those hatch shiny, which I think might just be one more egg because we've already hatched 2. The Blipbugs. These next ones should be Caterpie. Yep. Which, funny enough, I also don't have any for. definitely something I could hunt for in Let's Go at some point. I think the only Pokemon I can think of I would likely, like, definitely want to hunt in Let's Go is the Kanto Farfetch'd. Which I could do a Masuda hunt in this game for, but I feel like it would be more fun just do at least one different hunt in Let's Go again. Was that the 5? Nope, one more egg, okay. I guess I could have just taken a step forward and see if another one hatched. So obviously the main fear is we go through all these eggs and we don't hatch any shinies. That is definitely the big fear. I'm hoping we can just get at least one. More is obviously fantastic because that's gonna be over odds for 600 for sure. But if we can, hopefully we can just get one. Third group of eggs. What is after Caterpie even? The Grubbin line. Hoot and Noctowl? All of which I have completed from Scarlet at least. Like, if I'm really lucky, we'll hatch a shiny for a Pokemon I needed from this game specifically anyway. Or maybe a shiny for a Pokemon I didn't have from the other games yet. I know... What would be a good example? Like the Mudkip line. I don't have that in Scarlet yet. But I have Swampert from the Dynamax Adventures from this game. So that could be a fun thing where when we get to the Mudkip eggs, Mudkip and Marshtomp spots are not shiny, but then the Swampert one's a shiny, and I have to evolve it into another Swampert. I think if they're not shiny, putting them back in the exact order doesn't matter. But I'm going to keep them in the exact order anyway. Because the normal ones I will not spend time evolving. So I'm just going to have the 3 Grookey. If one of the Thwackey or Rillaboom positioned eggs was shiny, again, I would be evolving them into their respective evolutions. I'm going to try and keep my eye on that grass spot on the right of the bridge there. Because if I see a Pokemon with an aura, I will encounter it. But we had no luck for the entirety of the Whismur hunt, but that does not mean I have given up on it. There we got Grookey. Line I completed in Scarlet at least, so these would all be duplicates if one hatched a shiny. So here we have 3 Grookey eggs, and that's Squelvet and Greedent. Again, Pokemon I've completed in Scarlet. Like for the most part, the majority of my shinies are from just whatever Pokemon are in Scarlet or Legends Arceus. I have not done much shiny hunting or had much shiny luck in other games. I guess Swellet is a different, like, egg steps from Grookey. There we go. You know, thinking about it now as well, I think I have the Squelvet line completed in Pogo as well. I can open my phone and look at Pokemon Go real quick. I'm pretty sure I have both a Squelvet and a Greedent. So, I mean, I have 2 games I've completed it in. Yep, I have a shiny Squelvet and a shiny Greedent in Pokemon Go. But no shinies here. We got the end of box 1, which is the Pidove and Nickit lines, all of which I have no shinies for, so if these 5 at all hatch shiny, it's going to be a new shiny for me. Alright. Now the question is which one's hatching first. I do not know what the egg steps are for any of these. I don't know if these ones are the same. Okay, we got Pidove first. I don't know what's the same or what might take longer to hatch. Either way, here we got the Pidove eggs hatching. guess they are the exact same amount of steps. Because we're just immediately hatching the next one. With that, box 1 is done. We did not hatch any shinies, which is okay. And now move into box 2. In the description, I'm pretty sure I put, like, this is my first, like, Eggciting Hatchathon. I don't honestly know if I would do this again. There you go. I don't know if I would do this again. I feel like I could maybe do a variation of this where I just make 512 eggs for one Pokemon, and then just do this whole thing again, like see if I can get lucky and get 1 in 512. Because this was just a lot of time and effort having to swap out a Pokemon, like sometimes for just after 1 egg, and then having to constantly move Pokemon around between Sword and Home. But we'll see. You know, sometimes I like just doing stupid little fun stupid projects, I guess. Like I made myself a Pokedex, like an image-based Pokedex in Excel for my own use. That took a while as well. Having to get images for not just all the original Pokemon, but all their shiny versions. And then you have stuff like the unknown that I have to get 28 versions for each. I don't know, sometimes I just get an idea and I spend the time on it. This is one example. So what do we have? Box 2 now? Glare and Zigzagoon, and then Woo and Double. No shinies there. Alrighty, next egg. Dog's barking at something. Around we go again. There we go. Shoodle eggs and Hurling eggs. Which I guess take longer to hatch than seed up. It really is weird how Purloin stands up. But you know what? Let us just be happy. Liepard doesn't do the same. How terrifying would Liepard be if it stood on its two legs? Like, no thanks. I'm scared imagining it. Come on, even the sprite is sitting down for Purloin. Why is the actual model standing up? You know what? Bumblebee is actually another good example of if either of these are shiny, I probably needed the first one to be shiny. Because I think the second one would be hatching next, and I already have a Diggersby. Well, it's not shiny, so no worries. Oh, that explains it. I'm like, why is the other Minxino egg not hatching? It's not in the party yet. Wherever those last two eggs are, they take longer to hatch than the Diggersby and Minxino. Yamper and Bolton. That's who these two were for. we go with the next group. Do I still have one? Nope, that was the party. Okay. Three of these are going to be representing Gloom, Vileplume, and Blossom. What do we got for the other two? Budew and Roselia. Alrighty. I mean, funny enough, this egg project was something I started well before the current outbreak event for Scarlet and Violet was even announced. So if this had been done before that outbreak, I would have needed the Otter Slime still. At last, I have completed it. So if we get a shiny, it's a dupe. Oh, and I did try to make sure Pokemon that needed an incense to breed had the incense. I may have messed up. Maybe. Like, I'll be surprised if I did things perfectly, to be blunt. But the Budew and Roselia eggs here should be Budew. If I did it right. Let's see, I guess I suppose I actually made sure the egg for Budu was a Budu. And then took the time to remove the incense so I could get Roselia for the other two. Again, I started this during some point of when I was doing the Whismur hunt. I couldn't tell you what point, so I don't know how long ago some of these eggs were made. But we are moving on to box 3. We have no shiny so far. Ooh, nope. There we go. Of course, we've only hatched 60 eggs. We are 1/10 of the way done. Yay! Without looking at the list, I know one of these eggs is going to be another Roselia. And I don't know what the other 4 will be. Maybe I should just try. Ooh, ooh. I have to check. I have to check. Not a shiny either. But funny enough, I'm using the same count tracker that I've been using for the shiny Whismur hunt, so I can just add one to the shiny Swirlix while I have all this open. Joltik or Galvantula. Those are not ones I've gotten in Scarlet yet. Would not mind the shiny here. Alas, it is not. next. Ooh, Electrike. That's another one I don't have. Is it shiny? And I still don't. Go. Ooh, we got the Vanillite line now? I have this line done in Pokemon Go, but I don't have it otherwise, so I would not mind getting any here, so I don't have to have one with the little Go logo in home. up in the next group. Now, I did give a thought about whether or not I should, like, put on some steps for these eggs so it goes quicker. But just like, how long would I go for it to be a noticeable difference? And I can't risk just accidentally hatching them. Because I don't want to have to just then go make another egg. Baltoy and Claydol would honestly be pretty good shinies to get. I don't have either. Not today. I really do hope we can... Oop. There we go. Okay. I really do hope we can at least get a shiny. And I think for me it would just be like, at least, hopefully I have a reward for the effort. Because again, this was time, to say the least. Stuffle. I gotta check it. Still no. That is 646 on the Stuffle. Oh, I thought that Mixina was Aura on the Wobbuffet. It spawned right behind the Wobbuffet and then moved. Just so perfectly. I thought that was Aura on the Wobbuffet. Ooh, Luna. That was the last egg? Okay. It was quicker to hatch than whatever the other 4 eggs are. Box 3 is done. Move right on to box 4. Oh, so I scrolled down on my list, so I was at least on the box. We are going to have Stuffle and Beware here. Which, if you didn't just pay attention, is a Pokemon I've been aura hunting on this route. I needed one more. Like, the one shiny Stuffle I have was before I hit the max odds for aura for Stuffle. And we've gone 646 encounters without a shiny after hitting the max odds for Stuffle. So if we get it here, that's some unfortunate, lucky shiny luck. We already have the shiny Stuffle. The Beware is what we needed, so the second one here should unfortunately not be a shiny. The aura hunting will continue. I didn't even notice what my other two eggs here are. I just knew it was the Musharna because we had the one Luna from the end of the last box, and then I saw Stuffle and Beware on the list, so I don't know what this is. Natu. Is that another thing I've gotten completed in Pokemon Go? But not in an actual, like, main Pokemon game? Let me check this while this is hatching. Yes. Natu and Xatu, I have Shiny and Pogo. And it looks like for now they will remain just in Pogo. Well, that works just the same. That's the first egg that's going in the party anyway. sick against Shinies. Especially in this game where there's the Gigantamax Fingler. I guess the game is That was the party. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of happy. I'm pretty sure you can't get marks from hatching eggs. Because that would be a whole other layer of things I need to check when hatching these. We just hatch them. If they're not shiny, we press on. Would be an interesting one to get. Because I think I did do 3 Ninkata eggs. Even though it's technically just, like 1 Ninkata, you'd get both Ninjask and Shedinja. As long as there's space in the party. And this is the game I would need to hunt for Ninkata too, because I'm pretty sure it's, besides Spinda, I believe Ninkata and or Ninjask Shedinja have an issue in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as well. you know what I just thought of? I think... Oh, Tyrogue. I think I should be able to check when I started this, because I would have started with my team in this game, which means the Grookey eggs, because I chose Rillaboom for my starter, the Grookey eggs would have a date for the adoption. 6/21. Did I just do the whole box in one day? They're all 6/21. Now, let me see. Nope. I'll look at the team. Let's see. Okay, there are different dates. Okay. So I think maybe June 21st is when I started making the eggs for this. Okay. Funny how it worked out with 4 Pokemon in the Tyrogue line. They all ended up in the same party together. And the more in the line, the more likely the eggs could get split up. One for the Clink line. someday. That was the full party? Okay. Nearing the end of box 4. Looking at the time this is taking, I do not foresee that we will be finishing this in one stream, which is absolutely on me. Probably should have started earlier. We will have to play it by ear. What point we stop at? It would be hilarious if the next egg is a shiny male Combi, because that'll be in the Vespiquen spot. I almost want to see it now. Same with the shiny male Salandit in the Salazzle spot. It's surprisingly actually a female for the Vespiquen slot. Not shiny, but that would have been insane if we actually hatched a shiny female Combi for the egg slot that had for the egg slot for the Vespiquen. One more egg. Okay. There we go. Still can't believe that second won't be hatched as a female. Like, I wish it was shiny then. Because per the rules, it needed to become the best Bitcoin anyway. But since it's not shiny, we're not evolving it. We move on to box 5. And scroll on my list I have pulled up. Okay. I barely caught that. But still not a shiny. As long as I notice it, I am not passing those up. Swirlix and Stuffle especially had a shiny chance higher than anything I would get from Masuda. There we go. was the party. Yep, okay. I got no clue what these next eggs are. I am kind of trying to keep myself in the dark. I don't remember entirely the order everything is in. Oh, Gossifleur. I think not knowing. I mean, yes, I have the list like, up, I guess. Just track where I am, I guess. 0 for 2 on Gossifleur, though. It's like I have it on a separate Word document, and it's downsized. Ruby. One of the last Pokemon I was trying to get in Legends Arceus. And then even funnier, Charon was the last shiny I've gotten in this game. But luckily we don't have to evolve it for another Charon. Was 5? Yep. Gossifleur and Eldegoss I think would have been really good to have gotten. I mean, maybe not so much Eldegoss, because that was one I've already gotten from Dynamax Adventures, but they both have such good shinies. And at the moment, they're only in Sword and Shield. I know Gossifleur was added to Pokemon Go, but I don't think it's available as a shiny yet. I think at the moment you can only get the shiny in this game and Shield. Stuffle. I gotta check that. If I see an aura up here, I have to check it. Because it's not the main focus, there's a reason I'm not going down and around where I was going for the Whismur Masuda hunt. Although the reason I'm using the bridge is to avoid more possible encounters. Here we go. Next egg. One more. I don't know what Pokemon it's gonna be. Oh, that is a Farfetch'd with an aura. But that's not a shiny. Did forget about this part. I would have just left. Maybe I should just ignore the auras. I don't want to miss the potential shiny opportunity. I'm not going to stick on to see what pops up after. That's at least for sure. Anyway, back to eggs. I think looking at everything, the time this has taken, I'm probably going to have to split this into 3 streams. And do like 7 boxes, 7 boxes, 7 boxes. As much as I want to sit here and get all this done in one stream, that's going to be way too late, and I will not get enough sleep for work tomorrow. Again, this is something not play tested, so I had no idea how long this might have taken. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just do, I think split it into 3 evenly, so 7 boxes, next stream will be 7 boxes, and then the next one will be 7 as well. Yeah, just 2 more eggs. And I'm very sure I only hatched the 3 Machop. There we go. Okay, I just do 4 streams of 5? One of these is happening real quick. Well, of course, it's Magikarp. I wonder when we get to like feed acid, that's also a similar kind of thing. I think it'll be a super quick catch for those 2 eggs. Ooh. On bright side, I can just run from this. Jeez. Did I? Well, I'm stupid. That took way too long for me to realize I did not swap anything out. There we go. Now we have eggs in the party. It's the last 5. Box 5. No shinies thus far. But that is okay. If we can just get one, I will be very happy. More the merrier, obviously. I think my want list is just one. Yeah, one more egg, okay. Please. Alright, box 5 is done. That is 1/4 of the way through. Technically. There we go. Well, there's Feebas. I guess it's not the same as Magikarp, but it's hatching after everything else. Oh, nope, one more egg. It has a much longer egg step requirement than the others. There's a much longer one. What is this? There we go. Oh, basket. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Yeah, I know. Due to fan Pokemon games I've played, at least, Basculin has a stupidly high like egg count steps. Like, for no reason. Like, imagine, like, Shelter and Feebas and Wishy-Washy being in, like, a 5,000 range or something, and then, like, Basculin is just in, like, 10,000? For no reason. That makes sense why that one took so long. The other thing I'm hoping, if we are able to at least get one shiny per odds, like, which isn't a guarantee, but it's odds, I would hope it is a shiny I need. I think I would actually be sad if we got one shiny and there was something like an Eeveelution. It's like, yeah, shiny Eevee, that's awesome. I have it in Scarlet and Legends Arceus and Pokemon Go. Versus, like, Trubbish there. I do not have a shiny Trubbish. There's a lot of luck going into this. Even if we get lucky and get something for just, like, the odds, it is also very likely it could just be something I have already gotten from another game. No, I think funny enough, Roly-Coly, I'm still missing one with line. I don't remember which member I'm missing. I'd assume it's Roly-Coly. Well, no. Oh yeah, I'm missing a member of the line, I just don't remember which one. It has to be at least Carkol or Colossal. Because I've been going for Carkol outbreaks, I remember, when I see them. Which has to mean it's Colossal. I'm trying to, like, deduce this in my head. Like, which member of the Roly-Coly line I am missing. We have 2 more eggs, what am I doing? Yeah, so Roly-Coly can't be the member I'm missing because I've been going for Carkol. And if Roly-Coly was the only one I was missing, I wouldn't have to go to a Carkol outbreak. So that means it's either Roly-Coly or Colossal, but seeing as Colossal's not in the wild in the game, it has to technically be Colossal I'm missing? Yes. He tells himself. The logic, Morty, the logic. Alright, so now that's the party. Kicking off the next party. Roggenrola. Again, I think I've gotten Gigalith in Pokemon Go, but I don't have the other 2. And either way, I don't have them in the main games. Yeah, I have a shiny Gigalith in Pogo, but I do not have it in any other game. How I choose to view Pokemon Go shinies, I count them, and will have them in my, like, shiny living dex area or whatever. But if I can get the shiny in another game, I will replace the Pokemon Go shiny, 100%. Two more eggs, okay. And of course, sometimes there's some that are just like, oh yeah, I don't know when I'll ever swap you out from a Pokemon Go shiny. Like I have shiny Celebi from the research reward in Pokemon Go. I don't know when I'm ever getting a shiny Celebi. funny enough, we are hatching Drillbur eggs right now. Since I opened Pokemon Go, I have a Drillbur that has spawned here. It is also, unfortunately, not a shiny, but that is hilarious timing. That we are getting to the Drillbur eggs now, when I just happened to open Pokemon Go for a completely different reason. And then there's just a wild one there as well. Also, I finally started finding Toadstool in Pokemon Go. I forget if the event started yesterday or the day before, but today's the first day I have been finding them. I remember specifically yesterday, there were Toadstool on the nearby, but they never spawned. And today, thankfully, they're showing up. Still two more. Yeah, two more, okay. That box 6 is done. We have one more box for this stream. And what I'm hoping, if things go well enough the next couple days, we'll get this finished over the next couple days. Oh, I think it just, yeah, I think there's something there. I think that had an error. I got just enough away from it. Will it despawned? Ah, well. Yeah, things go well enough. Hopefully these next 2 days we'll finish the other boxes. And 777, 3 days in a row. Hopefully we'll be done. Yeah, again, unfortunately, with my work schedule, if I don't do it these next 2 days, at least one of them will not be until at least next Monday, for sure. I'd like to get these all done in a row. That was funny, based on the Pokédex. If this is right, and I did it right, this next one should be a Kanto Meowth. Yep. Because for whatever reason, in the main decks, you have Meowth, Regalar, Berserker, and then Persian. Which is like, you can literally only get Persian with a Kanto Meowth. Which is not, I think, widely available in Galar. And then normal Meowth, I think, is like towards the end, where I just added on like the other Pokemon you get with regional variants and whatnot. So we had one Meowth here, which would have stood for Persian, and then Kanto Meowth would have come later. Because of how weird all the Pokedex mumbo-jumbo ended up being. Where am I going? I need the eggs.
But with that, we were halfway done the box. How have people been enjoying the new pocket set? The Boogia and Ho ones. I had enough hourglasses and whatnot when the set dropped that I was able to grab a bunch of packs. And I did pretty well for my first few packs. I'll wait till something starts hatching and then I'll open up Pocket to list everything I've gotten so far. I thought that felt like it took a long time for them to start hatching. Eevee makes sense. That means we have a full party of Eevees. Alright, so for the Eevee set to start with, I have gotten the Umbreon EX, the Skarmory EX, the Ampharos illustration art, the full art Espeon EX, and a shiny Eevee, funny enough. So honestly, that is better than my entire time with the Eevee set. Somehow. Like if I go up to the Eevee set, yeah, I have only pulled an Eevee EX. I have no other regular EXs. I'm just off to a better start with the Ho-Oh and Lugia set than I was for the entire time of Eevee. Was that the 5th Eevee? That was, okay. Well, funny enough, there should be 4 more. So we'll have 4 more Eevee eggs and something else. I just realized they put Pikachu and Eevee next to each other. That's cute. Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee. And funny enough, if one of these next 4 Eevees are shiny, then I think in order, I think it would be Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon I would have to evolve them into. And then we have the oddball last egg. This is the random egg, not the Eevees. There's an Applin. Okay. So these the next 2 eggs will be Applin eggs as well. I gotta check. Nope. Okay. Go with these. Is that 4? Nope, one more Eevee. There it goes. These are going to be the last 5 we do today. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to pick up where we left off here. We know 2 of these are Applin. I do not know what the other 5 will be. Or sorry, the other 3 of the 5. Math can be hard. But in that instance, I was just dumb.
beginning of the end of the stream. Will we have a shiny in these last 5 eggs? On these last eggs. Okay. So it's 2 Esper. And then I don't know who's going to be in the last one. Who are we ending on? Oh. It's a Swirlix. My favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Alright, so unfortunately, 1/3 of the way down, we have hatched a grand total of a whopping 0 shinies. That's fine. Yeah, it's only 1/3 of the way. We still have the majority still to hatch. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be picking up here with box 8. Which we know this first one's going to be another Swirlix for Slurpuff. But I'm going to try not to look at the list. I mean, I guess I could just look now. Because I'm probably not going to remember for tomorrow. Oh, we'll have Spritzy and Aromatisse. Which I could take either of those as a shiny. I need both of them. But, yeah, this is going to do it for this stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little idea. Just a fun little thing I came up with. And I really wanted to try, even just once. I don't know if this will be something I do again, because again, this is a playtesting kind of thing, and it was a lot of work for maybe no payoff. But we'll see. We still have 2/3 of the boxes left, but we'll see. In the meantime, that's it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next stream and other openings. I know as far as tonight goes, I do plan to go get something opened and have that uploaded for the next couple days. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more streams. Have a good night.